Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is TTromPlaysGames, and I'm coming back at you with a little more newer Super Mario Bros. Wii. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at World 1-6, Rainshed Pond. This is actually, I'm going to imagine anyway, probably going to be a slightly longer video than the ones up to this point. I'm going to have to see that when I go back and edit it, but I say that because there's a secret exit in this level we're going to be dealing with. I'm actually going to show it right here. There's a little divot that lets you know that, hey, we can go over to that side, but trust me, we actually cannot access the secret area of this level until we trip the yellow switch later on in World 1. I'll still cover the secret exit stuff at the end of this video, but just so you know, you won't be able to access it until later on in World 1, and we'll get to that as we get to it. I also really love that this level has the penguin suit. We're not talking about ice level stuff at all, but we get the penguin suit for excellent swimming, and I absolutely adore this power-up. It's really easy to blow past that first star coin because it's hidden behind the seaweed, so as fast as you can swim with the penguin suit, and believe me, I love it, and you'll need it to get star coin number 3, you'll see in a moment. But as fast as it is to be able to swim super fast with the penguin suit, you want to slow down for a couple of moments here to make sure you don't blow past where the star coins are hidden. This is another area. Those 3 coins up at the top of the screen are a little bit suspicious, so swim up there. And no, I wasn't trying to make a reference to Among Us just there. Please don't hate me. You get to this little alcove jungle area where you can freeze some patchouli plants and grab the second star coin. I can't believe I mentioned Among Us. Is anybody else sick of that game, or is it just me? Lol. Anyway. Grab the second star coin, head back down, and now start swimming. Basically, from this point, I would say just start swimming rapidly, like as fast as you can. Just mash the button, because you actually have to beat this giant clam to this pipe. That clam will sit on the pipe, and you won't be able to get to it, but that's the only way to get that last star coin. So basically, just after a certain point, just full steam ahead swim, and then you should be A-okay. This clam actually also has a cute little P-switch secret in his mouth. You hit that, you can get some extra coins, but other than that, it's not too terribly special. And for being the first swimming level, I imagined it was going to be kind of boring, because swimming levels are typically pretty slow-paced and more methodical and not as, like, action-heavy. But to be honest, the penguin suit made this course really enjoyable. I definitely was happy with this first water level of the hack, so bravo to newer team for making me appreciate more aquatic-based Mario gameplay. Alright, that's it for this video. Or is it? Dun dun dun. That's right, because as you may or may not remember, at the beginning of this video I mentioned there's a secret exit. Yeah, let's take a look at that real quick. I'm going to cut back to the beginning of the level here. Okay, we're back here at the beginning here of Rainshed Pond, and this is after, bear in mind, like I said, this is after you throw the yellow switch, so stay tuned for my yellow switch palace type stuff later on in this particular video series, but after you throw that switch, you'll be able to access this pipe because the yellow switch blocks will be solid. So don't worry about this until after you get the yellow switch, and trust me, we'll get it by the end of World 1, so no fretting. We will get it, I promise you. So this gives you access to this cave with some cheeps and some bonus coins that you can snag, and then we're back in the jungle. There's actually a little bit more level. It's not just like, oh, throw the yellow switch, come back, and then you get the secret exit. No, there's actually this decently challenging section with piranha plants and the porcupuffer down there. He will take leaps at you every now and then. He's pretty easy to avoid because a lot of these grass platforms are high enough that his jump can, like, barely reach you, if reach you at all. But if you're like me and almost fall into the drink, you make yourself a more vulnerable target. So, you know, definitely play it safe. Don't get cocky. Now this is a fun section. I actually really like this idea. I wish that this lasted longer, honestly. It's a very narrow cave where you have to dodge the giant porcupuffer, and honestly, I wish we could, like, have a whole level based solely on that. I feel like it could make a good nerve-wracking type of stage in order to, you know, keep you on your toes. Anyway, that wraps up the video, because now that's the secret exit, and that'll actually take us to something else that I'll mention, you know, a little later in the walkthrough. For more My Nerdy ramblings, check me out on Twitter at TTrom_actual, rather. And until next time, folks, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.